Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's take a look at the euro currency once again. So we're keep going with our trading plan that we created in the weekend. If you remember, we're gradually moving from one step to another. Initially, we were considering chances for short entry until market was standing below these lows, which we, as mentioned, as invalidation points for bearish possible scenario. But once market has jumped above it yesterday, we have changed the direction drastically. So currently, with the breaking of the invalidation point, by our view, here's context turns to the bullish, and market couldn't keep moving higher and complete the target with the weekly pattern, which we treat as a double repo buy. As you know, it's minimum target around 107, but this, of course, will be the perspective not of just one session or two sessions. It could last for a few weeks, because we're standing on the weekly pattern. In general, what I would like to say is that currently, guys, we should not be surprised with any kind of the irrational performance, especially on the euro currency. And my friendly advice to you is to keep an eye on, at least briefly, not necessary to dig in the big details with this, but at least briefly, recent political news, because this is really the thing that now forming the shape of the performance on the markets. Just for today, for example, today is the St. Valentine, but more important is today will be meeting of the Russia and United States representatives in Munich concerning Ukraine conflict. Which is more interesting is that this meeting will be without any members of the Ukraine and European Union. So they will decide the destiny of the Ukraine and the European Union in this question without them, which is actually points on the roles of the Europe and Ukraine in this conflict. So only Russia and United States will determine the results. It put a really big shadow on the political forces in Europe, especially on those who were standing behind this conflict. I will try to give you some major points in vehicle research that you just at least briefly understand what's going on. But this is really could change the actually overall economical background in Europe in the two actual directions. First of all, if conflict would start coming to the end, it should actually offload the big financial burden on the budgets of the European countries. So previously they have to support the Ukraine providing some military help. Right now, this spending probably will be off the table. Second is, if it will be some warming in relationship United States and Russia correspondingly in Europe, that could make the positive effect on the European economy as well. I'm not speaking about the maybe rebuilding of the Nord Streams or something, but definitely that will be some positive sign. With this background, it's obviously could make at least psychological support to the euro currency. Of course, we do not know the results yet. We could just make some suggestions, but that's actually that as moving market. And on the euro currency in particular, if you take a look, the actually demand for United States dollar, the safe haven asset starts decreasing. So if you take a look at the performance of the dollar index, that's by the way yields has decreased, and you could see what has happened on the dollar index. So these grabbers that we talked about, it's collapsed, has been work market collapsed, and here's we have some some kind of the bearish shape on the dollar index, which could let euro currency easily to complete at least the nearest standing target around 107. So keep it simple. On a technical point of view, currently our suggestion based on that we made in the weekend, based on this invalidation point, and in general where the actually stands the split between bearish and bullish context was seems was correct, and market currently is keep moving higher. So for today, what we have, first of all, we have to take into consideration our BOD, which stand around 105 area. It might be important for today's session because today is Friday. Actually, we are coming to the end, and today investors will be really careful, just because some probably press conference after the meeting in Munich might follow. That could make serious impact on the markets. And we should not expect really big activity here until the results will be known. So 105. On a 4-hour time frame chart, here's we could estimate a few targets. For now, I would focus on the 105.13. Based on today's situation, its nearest standing target, maybe market will try to complete it. It doesn't contradict the overbought area. This is minor A, B, C, D to the upside, which is also will give us Gartner's 222 pattern. So next one will be big daily 105.65 OP right here, and next targets will be already followed by this potential butterfly. Now we have the free drive, but potentially, as you can see, for instance, we could get, just can hook the end of the triangle, so it could be the butterfly here, and inner XOP, which stands very close, 106.20, 106.56. So but that will be probably the questions already for the next week. For today, I would focus on the 105, 105.13 area with this upper direction. Speaking about performance on the hourly chart, so in general, suggestions yesterday was correct. We said we were watching for 103.50. It is as a preferable area, but it might happen that 103.80 and 103.90 will be just a minor retracement that the market will form before upward continuation. Now you can see that has happened. So this was retested, and now we have the upward continuation. So for now, I do not see any necessity to change something in our plan because no clear bearish signs exist. Market just gradually is moving higher, and we just now need to stay focused on the target, protecting the position of the break-even stops, and see what will happen next.